Night today, this day, we review.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning, Dan.
It's 11:30, dude. You don't even know when they... Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond, the new one, not the old one.
Yeah.
Send it. Okay, so...
New one, not the old one.
Not the old one. This is not the old one. This is the Bottled and Bond under U.S. government supervision, Heaven Hill family owned since 1935.
You know
Kentucky
what?
State
I would
Bourbon
probably
whiskey.
convince that nice pop top blue label with the old, white screw cap label. Pretty much the same fucking
They
thing.
look identical. Well, they cost the same too. Mm-hmm. If only. This is Heaven Hill's new bottle of Bottled and Bond. I'm not going to spill any because this isn't necessarily our bottle of whiskey. And when I say necessarily, I literally mean this is not our bottle of whiskey.
But it could be.
No, it couldn't be. And you know what? I'm not even going to remove the plastic on the top. This is Jason from Mash and Drums. He sent us this because I sent him nudes.
It was disturbing.
Okay, hold on. I got to get prepared. I forgot. It's Heaven Hill. So, Heaven Hill product, obviously.
Oh, all right.
Heaven Hill used to make a Bottled and Bond that was a Kentucky-only release. So it was 50%, 100 proof. It's supposed to be around 6 years old. It's supposed to literally be 6 years old. It may or may not be moving into frame now-ish. That may or may not be D1. So,
Might be.
Here, actually, let's do this. So they made that, and they also made this.
Yeah.
This is the one that went outside of Kentucky.
Yeah.
This is a 40%er.
Non-bottle and bond.
Not Bottled and Bond, obviously. Not 100 proof. This is a 40%er that went outside of Kentucky. This one
this is interesting.
was a Kentucky-only release, but everybody loved this whiskey.
Had a lot of good things to say about it.
This whiskey was somewhere in the price range of $15.
Dirt cheap.
I heard people say 11. It's insane. How insane is that?
So fucking cheap.
6 years old.
It's
Think they lost money on it?
Yeah, you
Had to be close. You got taxes on barrels.
Yeah.
6 years distillate. Overhead.
$11.
I'd imagine
That's free.
I'd imagine keeping the lights on in your distillery for 6 years costs more
No
than
lights in that
11.
wreck house. Can't.
So what they did was this got discontinued and then it went crazy on like secondary and different places. People bunkered it and it's all over. Like it's all gone. A year later they announced this whiskey, which came out in 2019, which was their new Bottled and Bond to replace that whiskey. But
You feel like you've done enough.
the difference is that's 7 years. That's the difference.
Shut up.
That's the difference. I haven't even smelt it yet.
I know.
Smelt it once and set it back down. Grain. Why does it smell grainy?
It
at
does smell
7?
a bit. But it's like a grainy, floury peanut.
It's a Heaven Hill thing.
Yeah.
Heaven Hill, why does Buffalo Trace not have to age their shit for 8 years? But Heaven Hill does.
Dude, like, Heaven Hill stuff always smells so sweet. It's got this, like, great promise on the nose, and then you drink it, you're like, what is that?
Okay,
What's going on here?
I'm gonna give you a note here.
Go ahead.
7-year Bottled and Bond, 100
Okay.
proof. I like the concept. Whiskey's supposed to be around 40 to 50 bucks. This blue bottle. It's a prettier bottle if we're
It
being
is,
honest.
100%.
It's a
It is.
drastically
I mean,
better.
you're looking at this $11 bottle here.
And that looks like an
$11 bottle.
Yeah. I didn't realize this one doesn't have a sticker on the back. This one does. Huh. All right. What do you think? I think on the nose, I'm going sweet buttered cornbread on the nose of the new 7-year. This is the one we're drinking and reviewing at the moment.
Oh, that's interesting. There is like a really weird Play-Doh-y note on the front. Like it's kind of like a dried stale bread.
Nope.
What do you got?
It's just sweet. It's simple. If I paid 50 for that, I'd be irate.
Dry stale bread.
If I paid 50 for that, I would be irate. I don't care what the age is. I really don't. Oh, I really don't. This says this bourbon is 7 years old, and it says it as like that's a fucking statement. This is bold. Bold move, Cotton. Right?
Man,
it doesn't say
have to
7.
be 7 years old.
Remember when we drank Basil Hayden's and it was 10 years old and we were like, what is that, a $20 bottle? Remember that?
My God. It has a rubbing alcohol characteristic of it.
Cornbread sweetness comes through on the front of the palate with a little bit of vanilla.
There's like a new make in there. Like, if you told me, you're like, hey, this is our 4-year, I'd be like, hey, you're gonna be on to something soon.
Oh, I like that.
Got a little bit of promise in there. You told me that a 7-year, drawing board that shit.
Here's the problem. The drawing board was this.
Yeah.
At 11. You ready to get into that? I'm sorry, I don't have a lot to say about this. I don't.
Felt aggressive.
It felt good. I kind of liked it.
Same simple sweetness.
It tastes different?
Not really.
Not a whole lot?
Actually, this tastes better.
You think you like it more?
There's less of that astringent
Ooh.
alcohol.
Hold on. Smell this and think citrus and pine.
I'm on board with oranges. Like that's got a way brighter nose or mouth on
I'm
it.
thinking a little bit of pine tree, the tiniest bit, in the nice way. A little Christmassy type thing, like a tree in your house type.
That's better.
With an orange zest.
That's better.
A nice orange zest.
You got worse.
For way more money. Can we talk about how that was? Let's just call it. We're gonna give them benefit of the doubt, and we're gonna say this was 15, even
Okay.
though it wasn't everywhere. It was less. And
3x.
then we'll say this was 45. That's
45.
3. That makes it easy.
3x.
I did see that Costco in California was
Giving it
selling
away.
this. $30.
Better be free.
Okay, it's not free. This was going for 60 on secondary. When
That tastes significantly older than that. Like this honestly does feel like the brother of that after you gave it some more time in a barrel. I don't know why. It's younger.
Okay, here's the one. I'm gonna give something to this.
Okay.
There's more of a finish here.
There is.
There's more than
There's more
exists
flavor
here.
in here though.
As a mouth experience, right? Came up with that while you were gone. You were killing deer and shit. And I was streaming a client calling shit mouth experiences. So
A mouth experience.
as a mouth
You're
experience,
fucking kidding me right
the
now.
7's better. There's a little more oil in the 7 as an experience in your mouth. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. Dude, I like this.
I can't even take you serious with the word mouth experience.
I mean, I don't think that's the point of this channel, but here we are. So, I do actually enjoy the old one more.
I do, 100%.
Now, if we had them blind,
I don't get that astringency that I do on this.
here's what I'll say. If these were both $11 bottles, it might be different. Because I do think that the finish on this offers more.
Okay.
But the problem is, I know the price difference, right?
A little
Dude,
indigestion.
me too.
whiskey.
Isn't that weird? So, but I know the price difference. The price
yeah.
difference ruins this for me. This was a big deal in 2019. This was
Should
a
be.
huge deal when they discontinued it, which makes way more sense
Should
to
be.
me. Yeah. Now, this is not open.
Don't make me do it.
I'm gonna say this is my third regret from the Advent calendar because this is post-Advent.
Yeah.
This is my third regret.
Okay.
Not kicking the cap off a bottle like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I thought it'd be losing would be your regret.
Was number one.
It was number 1.
My first regret was losing, sir. Can we be completely honest? That is equivalent to that for me. This is a
Oh,
40%. This is a cheap bottle of whiskey. This is about 12 bucks in Michigan.
Oh.
Or it was. You don't like it?
No.
You're not a cheap whiskey guy, though. You're really not. You're kind of bougie, I'm going to be honest.
Early times is where the cheapest I go. It's $20.
For a liter.
Yeah.
That's not bougie. The label's bougie.
Yeah.
All right.
That is horrendous.
We got to grade it. We used to grade stuff.
Yeah, we should do that. It's been 15 minutes.
Grade it. Here's what we're going to grade. This first.
D.
We've never reviewed this, so I wouldn't mind grading it, but.
D.
What
$50
price?
bottle.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's pretend.
45.
Let's say 45. just
45
for-
doesn't change the
I want to
rate.
make
It's
it
a D.
fair. $45
That's
bottle.
not a good bottle.
7 years old.
Okay.
Hey, promising start. Buffalo Trace is 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Go by the
Fucking
Bakers.
Steak Junior's 9. We haven't had that.
It's a single barrel. Roughly the same price. 7 years old.
You said D.
D
I'll go D plus.
is not good.
I'll go D plus.
That is frightful.
I'm gonna. Man, Heaven Hill. That's some sneaky shit. Can we be honest? That's sneaky. Because what they did was, can I tell you the worst part that pissed people off the most about this bottle?
The price?
No.
Oh.
No, that was the second most pissed part. People were the second most pissed about that part after a poll. So this bottle, Kentucky only, right?
Yeah.
But this bottle blew them up.
Oh yeah.
Or not Heaven Hill, they were really big, but this bottle was a giant hit. And it should have been, dude.
That's a fantastic $11 or $15 bottle.
Sub $20 bottle. It's going to be one of the better ones on the planet. Period.
Yeah.
What pissed people off the most was they launched this not in Kentucky at all. Not available in Kentucky.
Well, you guys got this. Quit your bitching.
No, it went away though.
Yeah, quit your bitching.
So you can now. They not only take this one away, the white label, they then reintroduced it as a blue label with another year, and then said North Carolina and 3 other states are the only places it's going, and Kentucky was not one of them. What are you doing? Listen, this is what brought you to the dance.
You know the stuff that where we make it?
Yeah.
Not selling there.
We don't like them. We're not. I'm not in Kentucky. I'm offended.
What are you grading this as then?
A-. $11 bottle. I genuinely don't think there's a better. I'm gonna say $15 bottle on the planet. For 15, I think that shit sounds everything at 15.
That's probably going an A-. I agree on that.
Yeah. In my opinion.
When people are buying cases of them.
What they should have done. Don't make this. Let's pretend this doesn't exist. Make this. And listen, they weren't making a lot of money on this. Obviously. No. There's no way in hell. They're making a lot of money on the blue label, the new one.
So what happened is they're like, look at all the hype train we got on this.
Yes.
Now we can charge 3 times it.
They took it away for a year without notice of that. There's a secret. Obviously they knew they were doing this. Here's what you do instead. You don't piss everybody off. You make this $25.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's mad.
Nobody's
mad at you. Buffalo Trace is $26.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's still a very good bottle.
It's a higher proof than Buffalo Trace, and it's the same age.
Yep.
Make that $26. Everybody's happy, and then distribute it outside of Kentucky. I would buy that bottle.
Yeah.
We don't give a lot of D's, I'm gonna be honest.
No. It's very low for us.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Straight pissed us off.
Check our Patreon out. We're the Bourbon Junkies. This is the first video we've shot in 47,000 days.
As you can tell from the shit showness. He's Dan, I'm Sean.
Is in the pour. There's a Facebook group. Join that. It's Bourbon Junkies.
This bottle.